Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone, and happy new week. So, I am making this video this morning in order to transfer the message of the CEO this morning. The CEO has heard about the various complaints that has been going on for the past few days. So, recently, they launched the KYC verification stuff where if you want to view art, you will need to verify your account first. So that task, many people did it, and a message was sent to their emails by Moneyman saying that the account has been verified. But when they log into the account and try to click on art, they will still be taken again to the KYC verification page that they should submit another verification again. So all these complaints, and others say the account has expired. Some log into the account this morning only for them to discover that the account has expired. Meanwhile, they created the account on the 5th of January, some created on the 4th, some created on the 6th, but it is not yet up to 1 month, but the account has expired. So all these complaints has been answered by the CEO, and he equally said all the days lost will be compensated. If your KYC verification process took 1 day and you were not able to view your art for that day, you will be compensated. If it is 2 days, you'll be compensated. So without wasting much of your time, I am going to go to the audio of the CEO where he highlighted some of the worries. So listen, you guys are going to listen to the audio of the CEO.
Greetings to you all. I'm sorry that you guys are going through these problems. I'm very, very sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, at the moment I'm so tired because I am human and I work on this thing alone. I don't have a second programmer or a group of programmer or a friend that will say we have to program Moneyman together. That is the difficulties I'm facing. So if you get to see errors that plans expire before time, add this and this, it's a one-man thing. I'm really sorry. Maybe in the future, I've tried to recruit people in Cameroon. People come with master's degrees in programming, but they are zero, they cannot do anything. We have launched recruitment for programmers, this and this. Somebody comes to my office, when I have a person, a technical question, the person is dumb. So it seems as if Cameroon is, I don't know, people go to universities, I don't know which school they go to. Somebody puts a lot of things in a CV, I can do this, I can do this. When he presents himself in your office, it's completely blank. He can't do what it says he can do. So it's a nature, it's where we find ourselves. So it's making it difficult. It's a one-man thing. So we are bound to have such issues, such errors. So for the past 3 days, I have been manipulating the system. Whenever the system is not manipulated, I think it's stable. For the past 3 weeks, it has been stable because I was not manipulating the codes. So if you understand, for the past 3 days, I have been on the system, fixing some few things. So in the course of fixing that too, a lot of things get distorted from their normal functioning. So the first thing, people who said that their KYC, they received a KYC message that it was verified and they still can view art. They should just redo. They have to repeat the process. As simple as that, please. Repeat the process. But I think I fixed that error. I fixed it yesterday, hoping that it won't repeat itself. But I fixed that. So if your KYC, if you see the KYC message that it has been approved, but you still get redirected to the KYC form, just continue the whole process. Then that's the first thing I wish to emphasize on. Secondly, for those whose plan expired, you said your plan expired earlier. First thing, do not tell me about the deposit dates. I don't count from the day you deposited money. Secondly, do not tell me when the account was created, because I don't count from the day your account was created or when you registered. I count from the day the plan was activated. Good. And now this is the point. There are people who activated their plans, might be, yes, on a certain day, and it expired much earlier than expected. Maybe 5 days before time, 10 days before time, according to this code. So the problem at hand is that I discovered that there were thousands of accounts that did not expire. Reason being that the old server or computer that Moneyman was first of all hosted on, I swapped the data, the files from that to a new computer. So the time difference, I had to adjust what we call a time zone on a new computer. So there was a conflict trying to extrapolate between the old times that I can calculate perfectly the number of days remaining for each plan. So a technical error. So it resulted to that. So right now I don't know how I'm going to handle that. But for now, what I will do is to tell you, you can, if your plan has expired, you activate the plan. It's as simple as that. Activate the plan. Then, when next you are doing your withdrawals, I'll put an option there. When next you are doing your withdrawal, I'll put an option there where you have to give me details. You have to give me details that your plan expire this date and this date before. You submit enough proof so that when we are doing the withdrawal, we'll consider those dates. But it won't be that fast. I'll be doing it gently, because if you want to do that, withdrawals will get delayed. Because just to approve one user, we'll have to do checks upon checks, which is not good. So I will do that occasionally. I may decide maybe in a month, I do that check once. So nothing about your account, nothing about your money will get lost, but your money will be postponed to the future. If you were supposed to have the money now, I have not said you cannot withdraw. Of course, the money you have, Moneyman works normally. I'm saying that for those who have lost, I don't know, which plan expired much earlier than expected. Yes, I mean the solution to that. We'll be bringing up the solutions occasionally. I can decide 2 times in a month. I will ask for the names of those whose plan expires. I will take those cases and resolve. The next month again, I will call up another case, just like that. So, a lot of things I have fixed. I have fixed a lot of things, please. I am controlling the system. Though on the part you will see that it is negligent on our part. Yes, many people will judge us, will call us names that we are negligent, we are this. I accept. But it's a one-man thing. It's a one-man thing. It is where we find ourselves. I don't have somebody who can assist me in doing this thing. It is programming. Demands a lot of competencies. People submit CVs, I have said master's degrees, but that's still zero. They come to the company, when we interview them, they cannot do anything. They come university degree, whatever engineering, they say they can do this. Their CV is bombarded with many things. They try to entice me, but when I interview them, they are zero. They cannot. So I have not seen people that are competent to help me to reduce this load. It is a one-man team, so there are bound to be errors, please. So I'm sorry about that. So, like I said, this life is not about throwing blames. Because of money, you want to accuse me. Because of money, you want to climb on my head. Please, I'm sorry. It's your right. At this point, you are very correct. It's your money. I made an error and I acknowledge that it's an error, but I said if I want to resolve that, then nobody will even receive money because it will take a lot of time to follow up one person's case. Maybe you will end up making 1 month, 2 months before you receive your money because of the verification process. You have to check each account when it expired, this and this. That is why I said occasionally I will bring that up. So I'm sorry, and I'm really, really sorry. Please, just do what I have asked. Use Money Man as usual. There is no problem with the system. If your plan expires, try and renew. You try and renew your plan. We'll follow up. We'll see how to bring back or to compensate you on the days that were lost. I will see to that. So please, you can forward this message to your downliners and those Money Man enemies. People who are enemies of Money Man, they are all over. When I come to my office phone, I receive dangerous messages. I go to Facebook, dangerous messages on everything. Those anti-Money Man people, yeah, this is a message that I've spoken sincerely. You can use it. You can call us names the way you want, but this is how things are gonna be. Just take it like that. Take it like that. It is a one-man thing. I am fixing things. Use your Money Man. There are no problems. Like today by 8:30, withdrawals will be opened. You will do your withdrawals. You will submit your KYC. The KYC, like yesterday, there were close to 3,000 KYC requests. Being in Cameroon is not easy. We had to reject some. We could not do it alone. Presently, I said we did not want to recruit people to work on Money Man, but we found ourselves recruiting up to 7 employees to work on Money Man. Still, we are not able to approve even 600 withdrawals in a day. Just imagine, because the verification steps, procedures, there are so many. It's complicated. It's complicated. So please and please help me. Let's help ourselves. Things will be better. But I have fixed a lot of things. I cannot be using the system and people's accounts get expired, but they are still making money at the detriment of the company. That is what made me to adjust the codes. And unfortunately, it distorted so many things. Sorry about that, please. Let's just work the way it is. But many things, I fixed many things yesterday, hoping they were well fixed. Unless there are some bugs. Please and please. The next thing I have to look at is the ads. Some people say the ads are not opening. That ads are doing this. Yes, I will talk to one of my employees. They are going to adjust the ads. Please and please, please.
Okay, guys, you guys have listened to the message from the CEO. So at this point in time, I'm going to stop this video. Please, before I go, I really want to use this opportunity to tell or to say to some of you that I am not an employee of Money Man. I am not the CEO. I am not a customer service. I am just trying to communicate with customers through my YouTube channel. I pass information through my YouTube channel, so you guys can come and you watch the video and see where you are lost, because there are many people that are not in the WhatsApp group. There are many people that join through the internet and are not even aware of anything. So when things like this comes up, they don't even know what to do. They complain, and when they stumble on my video, they think I am part of the company. No, I am just an investor like you. I am not an employee. I don't even know where the head office is. So I am just trying to help some people. That's all. So people should not come to my inbox and start sending messages that are so annoying. I will not reply to those messages. So in order not to make this video long, I think I'm just going to stop here. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and See you in the next video.